Give back safely in both Gulfport and Biloxi and to help curb panhandling across the coast.
And right here in the studio with us right now to talk about a better way to give. It's a new program, a new initiative. And also there's a big fundraiser tomorrow night. We have Gulfport Mayor Billy Hewes, Biloxi Mayor FoFo Gilich as we stand here on the Biloxi side of DeBees Road.
It's good to be
Yeah,
here.
okay, good.
Yeah,
All right, yeah, this is nice. Mayor Hewes, tell us a little bit about what this program will do that will solve some issues here on the coast.
Well, the whole point of the initiative is to curb and discourage panhandling. We have a problem. People can't go to restaurants. They can't get gas. They get accosted, and it's affecting the economy in a pretty terrible way. Where merchants are starting to see issues. But we're hearing from citizens on a regular basis, FoFo and I both, about what are we going to do about panhandling? We can't pass laws against it. We're actually prohibited by the courts. So we have to deal with that issue. The better way to give is we're a charitable people and folks want to give. So we're not saying don't give, but if you're going to give, do it in a different way. Give to your church, give to this fund that's going to help people truly in crisis, because a lot of folks who are panhandling, they're not on the up and up. They're taking advantage of the misery of others and capitalizing on that and making a living begging.
And Mayor Gilich, tell me a little bit about the panhandling problem and what you're seeing as far as the growth and continued growth of homelessness. And
homelessness and panhandling, two different
Right.
issues, and our effort is to dry up the opportunities for these people who make a living off of panhandling. And that's not the idea is to help the people who need help, not the people who are scamming. And that's the effort with the signage and some of the initiatives that we're in the middle of is to discourage. So when somebody who does this for a living is going to see all these businesses and people who are visiting the business, because that's what they prey on, to hey, go somewhere else, because these people are savvy to to the game.
And Billy, just very quickly, because we want to talk about the fundraiser at Ground Zero Blues Club tomorrow night. I mean, you're hearing from businesses. I mean, we are a tourist community, so it's a big, because I don't run into a lot of them.
No,
I run into them quite often.
You do?
Yeah, in parking lots and whatnot.
It's
It's a little frightening.
It's a huge problem, and it's affecting our economy, but people are starting to see them be aggressive. And so what we're telling folks, change the way you give. If you give money out of your window, it's telling folks it's okay to do that. So come, and they come more. We're trying to cut that off and get the funds somewhere else. But we have to change the way we are as a culture, not to stop giving, but don't do it at intersections and to people where they're going to, quite frankly, somebody's going to get hurt, either get into traffic or get attacked. And we've had, my priest got attacked by a panhandler because he wouldn't
And it's happening in other cities where it's really out of control. Some of the bigger, San Francisco, Los Angeles.
We don't want to get there.
Yeah.
Well, and that's why this fundraiser is important. It's also going to be a lot of fun. Guess what? These two guys are going to be playing some music together at Ground Zero. So the two mayors, that should be a blast. And you all are both very talented musicians, too.
Billy is. He's running. Billy is.
What are you going to do then, FoFo?
Just to be alone.
He's
You have like the
talented
tambourine?
musician,
No.
too.
You're just going to be playing the tambourine?
Keep
Oh, okay.
They both sing, too, so
This ain't our
it's going to
first
be great.
rodeo, now,
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
No.
We keep him around for eye candy.
I mean, you go way back.
The groupies
actually.
love them.
Yeah.
Way back.
Yeah.
No, actually, we've got some really good talent, and then we got some talent, but that's us. But it's really going to be a good time, and it's really an awareness initiative. The fundraising portion is, I won't say incidental, it's important because it will go through the Gulf Coast Community Foundation to help folks in crisis. But the main thing is for us to stop the way we give, do it again through church, through charity, but not to panhandle.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's a
well,
really
it's a
good
good
point.
time.
Yeah.
Ground Zero Blues Club tomorrow night. You can see the two mayors and other musicians on stage. And it's all for this great program that's very important here on the coast. Thanks, fellas. Good to see you. And break a leg tomorrow night.
All right, now come on.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Thanks.